Good morning, children. Today we are going to start a new chapter, chapter 16, Light. Laws of reflection. Consider this ray of light which strikes a mirror. This ray of light is called the incident ray. The point at which the incident ray strikes the mirror is called the point of incidence. Draw a line perpendicular to the mirror through the point of incidence. This line is called normal. That means perpendicular. The angle which the incident ray makes with the normal is called the angle of incidence. That is angle I. When the incident ray strikes the mirror, it will bounce off the mirror. The ray which bounces off is called the reflected ray. The angle which the reflected ray makes with the normal is called angle of reflection, that is angle R. Let us learn the laws of reflection. First law, the angle of incidence is always equal to the angle of reflection, that is angle I is equal to angle R. If the angle of incidence is 30 degree, then the angle of reflection will also be 30 degree. Remember that these angles are always measured from the normal, not from the mirror. Second law, the incident ray, the normal at the point of incidence and the reflected ray all lie in the same plane. Properties of the image formed by a plane mirror. Your image in any plane mirror is the same size as you are. If you take 2 steps towards the mirror, the image will also take 2 steps towards you. And if you take 2 steps backwards, it will also take 2 steps away from you. Thus we can see that the image is at the same distance from the mirror as you are. If you move your right hand, your image in the mirror moves its left hand. A badge on your left will appear to be on the right side of your image. So the image formed by a plane mirror is laterally inverted. The image formed by a plane mirror is as far behind the mirror as the object is in front of it. That is, the object and its image are equidistant from the mirror. Images are virtual and erect. Regular and diffused reflection. We learned the image of an object formed by a plane mirror. In this case, the reflecting surface is a regular surface. Let us now study in detail about regular and diffused reflection with the help of an activity. Consider an irregular surface like a cardboard. Imagine that parallel rays are incident on an irregular surface as shown. You know that laws of reflection are valid at each point of the surface. Using these laws, construct reflected rays at various points. You will observe that the rays are reflected in different directions and they are not parallel to each other. When all the parallel rays reflected from a plane surface are not parallel, the reflection is known as diffused or irregular reflection. This diffused reflection is not due to the failure of the laws of reflection, but it is caused due to the irregularities in the reflecting surfaces, like that of a cardboard. On the other hand, the reflection from a smooth surface, like that of a mirror, is called regular reflection. Images are formed by regular reflection, and that is the reason we can see our images on smooth and polished surfaces like a mirror or stainless steel plate.